The next one's coming from Decrypt, and DraftKings kills fantasy sports NFT business amid a class action lawsuit. So another class action lawsuit that's taking place. There's a law in the crypto area. But DraftKings NFT-powered fantasy experience is meeting an abrupt end alongside its dedicated marketplace on Etherscaler Polygon. So yeah, let's learn about this. So do you guys use them? I don't, but I've always heard about them. We're going to go over the brief part. But the fantasy sports giant DraftKings informed users Tuesday that its Polygon-powered NFT experience, Rainmakers, has met an unceremonious end and affected immediately, which is sad. Citing that recent legal developments, the company wrote in an email reviewed by Decrypt that Rainmakers and its associated NFT marketplace have been discontinued. Meanwhile, users have the opportunity to relinquish those game pieces in exchange for a cash payment or withdraw them to a self-custody wallet. Now, stemming from 2021's agreement with Polygon and Ethereum scaling network, DraftKings Rainmakers let users compete in fantasy sports contests across football, golf, and mixed martial arts. The value of the NFT is sometimes fluctuated based on athletes' performances and could be resold on a dedicated marketplace. They mentioned to all the people out there, we extend our heartfelt thanks to all of you who made Rainmakers special. DraftKings told users in the email Tuesday, adding that the decision was not made lightly. DraftKings had still been tweeting about Rainmakers competitions as recently as Monday, so they were still tweeting about it, but I guess it happened so fast. The abrupt end to the Rainmakers and DraftKings NFT marketplace was motivated by a recent decision in Massachusetts federal court. A person familiar with the move told Decrypt in a class action lawsuit filed last March, DraftKings users alleged that Rainmakers NFTs were offered as unregistered securities under the Howey test, an illegal framework for assets. Now, the DraftKings moved to dismiss the lawsuit, but Judge Denise Jefferson Casper of the United States District Court of the District of Massachusetts ruled that the lawsuit could proceed to trial. Now, Casper found earlier this month that the lawsuit plaintiffs plausibly alleged that the DraftKings NFTs satisfy three prongs of the Howey test, including investment of money in a common enterprise where an expectation of profit is derived from the efforts to others. Now, here's a tweet from Rainmakers and DraftKings. Last year's top fantasy WRs, which receiver are you most likely to add to your lineup? So I guess this is them still adding their stuff on Monday, just letting people know, yeah, who are you adding? And then bam, they're gone. But it will never spend another dollar at this dumpster fire. Reddit user NOGAP4123 laminated in DraftKings community. Another username, SirJacko6, wrote, I will be suing if they don't make this right. So a lot of people in the community really did not like what happened. But DraftKings said in a written statement to Decrypt that NFTs and Rainmakers digital game pieces will remain accessible and transferable as the discontinuation gets underway. It added that the firm will continue to keep its community updated as it follows the right course of action. Now, in June, Dapper Labs, the company behind NBA Top Shot and other prominent on-chain collectibles, reached a $4 million settlement with disgruntled holders of its NFT. And in the lawsuit, customers alleged that the NFTs offered by Dapper Labs constituted unregistered securities as well. Now, it's always been DraftKings' DNA to innovate and disrupt in order to provide the best possible gameplay experience for our customers. DraftKings continued, adding the Rainmakers and the NFT marketplace saw immediate success upon the launch. Now, a separate Reddit user named Aberdeen1964 wrote that DraftKings should finish the season, expressing concerns that a cash payout would be less than the amount that they had spent already. So people are just trying to express their opinions, saying, hey, just please keep it going. But again, it's a lawsuit going on. They just had to, but I wish if only they just did it better and just let the people and the users know sooner. But across several sports, DraftKings NFTs notched $280 million in total sales, including the secondary market trades. According to CryptoSlam data, as the NFL season kicked off last September, the project notched its best month with $21 million in total sales across the 30,000 unique buyers. Now, while DraftKings NFTs could sometimes fetch thousands of dollars on its secondary market, a top sale of $70,000 took place 3 years ago, and a majority went for small amounts of change that include what could be the project's last transaction, when a Rainmaker NFT sold Tuesday for 33 cents. So that is most likely the final transaction that will ever take place here. But yeah, so sad day for that. Like, who was this again? What's that football player? Gosh, I keep forgetting his name. His wife left him. He was a Golden Arm Patriots player. I am not a football fan. I haven't played fantasy football in a while, but I think this was his thing. But yeah, so sucks that took place. Guess you guys are going to have to find a new place to go. But yeah, so fantasy football, sports, and NFTs on DraftKings is done. So just letting you guys know.